Okay, I want you to sit on your chair in perfect posture. So there's a gap between you and the back of the chair, unless you really need the support of the back of the chair, in which case you obviously use it. But if you can sit forward, that's where I want you. And then you're going to pull the waist in nice and tight. You'll lengthen up through the spine and our shoulders stay relaxed. Belly button to spine, so pull it in as tight as you can. 100% effort, all right, which you could never control or keep that going for the whole class. So then relax and pull it back in really tight again, 100%. Really feel those muscles. And then start to relax, release about halfway. So you're going to keep some tension the whole way through the class in your middle. So belly button to spine. Take a nice deep breath. Okay, we are just going to take our arms out in front of us, hands at shoulder height, and then sweep them out to the side. And then sweep them back forward. Now you could have hand weights right now and work a little harder. Or we are just starting off, so we could just ease in, couldn't we? We don't need to be picking up weights every single time we move. All right, so breathe in nice and deep. Sweeping back in. Now keep thinking posture. Don't start slouching. Don't start leaning into the chair. Try to keep that waistline in. Belly button to spine. All right, so this time we're coming out to the side and holding it there. Now we reach up overhead, right up towards the ceiling as high as you possibly can, and then back to shoulder height, and then again right up high. All right, breathe deeply. Reach in. Higher and higher each time. So as you reach up, you will feel your triceps. All right, the top of your arms getting a little bit firmer, a little bit stronger, a little bit tighter. If you can't do the full movement, it's okay. Just as close to this movement as you can get. That's all we want. All right, so now last one, come back down, and then you can just give your arms a little shake and take a nice deep breath. Okay, so from here, we're going to take our feet much wider. So we're going to take the feet out to the edge of the chairs. So I'm just going to have to move our footballs here, which we will be using in a wee moment. But take the feet wide and up on tiptoes and posture. All right, so waist is in, heels up, knees wide. Just place one heel down, lift it, and then the other. But when you do it with like real thought and care, so you're really engaging the muscles at the same time. So like you're adding resistance all the time. So you're just pushing down, like you're pushing your heel right into the floor. So like put some effort into that movement. All right, keep the waistline in, keep your posture, breathe nice and deep. Okay, so now we're gonna come up onto our tiptoes and hold it there. Now this, I just love for your seat muscle. You take the knees back. It's a little flick back. As you do it, cool, you're gonna feel your glutes. Now glutes is really a hard muscle for us to work when we're sitting down. So this does it. All right, little flick back. Now the other thing it's doing is your inner thighs. All right, keep the waistline in. This will become your favorite thing to do sitting down, I promise. All right, belly button to spine, posture, posture. Keep it going, little flick back. Keep going, keep working. I know, right? It's tiny. Really feeling that. Getting a little bit shaky here. All right, heels up super high. Waistline in. Oh no, we're about to stop. It's okay. All right, so hold it there. Feet down, feet come in. Now, here's your stretch. So you're gonna bring the right foot in front of the left knee. And then I just want you to lean towards that leg. So just to get a bit of a stretch into the glutes there. Nice deep breath. Hold it, just enjoy, and then we get to do that on the other side too. So uncross your legs, other one comes up, knee wide as it goes. Again, all these positions, you just get as near to them as you can, okay? Sinking down, breathing deep, enjoy. And then we've got another really great stretch coming up too. All right, so you're gonna come back up, feet down. Now take the feet a little wider again. Not quite as wide as they were first time around. Hands on your knees. So now your arms are straight. You are going to take your shoulder to the opposite knee. And that is just such a nice stretch. And then come back up. And then so it's shoulder towards the knee and up and across. Shoulder to knee. Again, all right, one more each side because it's just lovely. So breathe deep, waistline still in, don't forget your middle. All right, last one there, come back. Take a breath. Right now, we need our footballs. So If you don't have a football, it's okay, a cushion will do. It's just something that you can squeeze without breaking, all right? So we are going to pop the football in between our knees. Feet come flat on the floor. Make sure we're still away from the back of the chair. The posture's all great. The waistline is in. Nice deep breath. Now just squeeze, 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 squeeze. All right? So you want to burst that football. And then keep squeezing. I'm thinking we could do something else at the same time, right? But stay focused on your squeeze. That's really important. I want you to feel your thighs. Now I want you to place your hand at the base of your neck. I want you to take a great big smile with your mouth closed. I can't because I'm too busy talking, all right? Lisa will demonstrate. Lovely big smile, mouth closed, and then you just take the head back, keeping the mouth closed with that smile. So you start to feel that right around the jawline and the neck. So, okay, so we're working inner thighs and the neck and the jawline, all getting a little bit firmer, tightening, toning all the time. Keep squeezing. Now, it doesn't look much, I know, but if you are squeezing and if you are smiling with your mouth closed, you are going to feel a crazy amount of work, actually. So just keep it going a few more seconds if you possibly can. All right, and then now just slowly, just let the chin come back down. Take a breath. Now you would have really felt that. Are we still squeezing the football? Probably not by now, huh? So, anyway, right, let's pop the football to the side and then check posture before we get started. Waistline is in. Take a nice deep breath. So we're going to lengthen the right leg in front. The toe can just touch the floor. And then from there, I want you to bring the knee in as far as you can, lengthen as far as you can, and add a little lift. All right, so we're coming in, and you can use your arms to help you out here, and then lift, and in, and sweep away and lift. And you can come along the floor and lift, or you can keep the foot all the way off the floor and lift. Up to you. All right, so one last time. Lifting up and then come back down. So other side. Quick check posture, waist in, take a breath, and then off we go. Lengthen that leg away, toes just hovering, and then bring the knee in, lengthen, and lift. So in, lengthen, lift. You might want to hold on to the chair for a little bit of support there. You might want to put ankle weights on to work a little harder there. All these options, right? So keep it going, sweeping up, waistline in, breathing deep. One last time, just one more, and then come back down, take a breath. All right, so now feet come back down. Okay, so we're going to grab our footballs again because we have them. So if you have got something to squeeze, may as well work the arms at the same time as the waistline. We like to do two things at once. So you're going to take the arms up overhead. So if you've got something in your hands, squeeze it. All right, it'll make you a stronger movement as well. So waistline is in. You're going to just bring the hands down to the side, but really, again, with thought and with power. And then you're coming back up. So we're basically just drawing almost like the outside of a capital A shape there. So you're taking it up, center, to the side, and squeeze. So as you come down to the side and you squeeze, you're out of waistline, your obliques. All right, holding your posture, so your deep abs still working, right? Belly button to spine, we've not forgotten that. All right, and then up and down, and squeeze, and breathe. So, firmer arms, stronger waistline, sounds good to me. All right, almost there. So let's just finish at center, take it up, come back down, take a breath, and then pop the ball back down. So, I want you to lengthen the legs so far. Now this one, I'm gonna let you wiggle back a little bit, and you might need the chair. All right, we're not gonna touch the back of the chair, but we're just going a little closer towards it. I want you to lengthen the legs, feet hover off the floor, turn the toes out, and just got little taps. I say just got little taps. There's no just about it, really, as Lisa's face will start to show you any moment. It's hard, all right? So your thighs, just tapping in, breathing deep, belly button to spine. All right, could have had hand weights. Could be tapping the hands at the same time too if you want a little extra going on. All right, so just keep little tap, little tap, little tap, little tap, little tap, little tap. All right, and then come back down, take a breath. All right, so the feet are down on the floor, the feet are hip width apart. So we just come a little bit forward again on the chair here. In fact, as far forward on the chair as you can without panicking that you might actually fall off the front of it. Fingertips to ears, elbows wide. All right, elbow to opposite knee. And then other side. All right, so these are not easy moves, okay? So you might need your breathers, you might need a stop and start, all right? And stopping's fine, just as long as you start again, okay? So twist and lift. All your abs, all at once. Working hard, breathing deep, and just one last time, each side, and then coming back. Now, we cross our hands over our shoulders, tuck the chin down, pull the waistline in. From here, I want you to curl as close back to the chair as you can without touching it. All right, so we're just gonna go back as far as we can, right? Don't touch it, right? So just there. Now, chin tucked down, waistline in. Tiny little circles. Again, it looks really innocent. It's really not. And we've got a few, all right? Because we want a nice strong waistline. You don't get it without making an effort. All right, belly button to spine, so just circling around. You've got 5 left. Breathe through it, almost there. Okay, now come back to center, but we just changed direction. We're not stopping, all right? We're keeping on going. Waistline in, focus on the breathing, keep moving. All right, so working all your abs all at once. Now you'll feel a little bit possibly across the lower back there too, but that's okay, getting stronger. Strengthening through the back, breathing nice and deep. Middle is in tight. Last 3 and 2 and 1. Whoo, come up and take a breath. Okay, so from here, we're gonna come into prayer position. Your fingers are gonna touch onto your chest bone to help keep your posture. You lengthen up the spine, take a nice deep breath, pull that waist back in, take it a moment, and then we're just going to turn to the right, but make sure your nose stays over your fingers here. So you're not looking over your shoulder. This is not a huge big twist. This is just a little twist. And then coming back to center. Okay, so this is just a nice gentle finish to this class. And then you just slowly, you're coming back to center. You keep the shoulders relaxed. You're breathing nice and deep. Okay, so your nose over your fingers all the time there. And just take it around. Okay, so one last time. Coming around. And then just slowly, slowly. Here's our last time. Back around. And then back to center. Take a breath. And there we go.